tell you one thing right there. They went to a little zone defense, Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. No, I want to play for Coach Boynton. I want to play with those guys, and he stayed here, and I'm hoping and praying they're going to be that. No respect.
Reeves lost his balance trying to kick it out to Jalen Hill. Cunningham will drive at the ends and swat it away from Avery Anderson.
I mean, that was a great defensively work you could see in analyzing that zone.
Cunningham here. Harkless with 7 to shoot. Drives it, bounces to Queth, and that was snatched away by foul on Cunningham, his first, and they called that foul on the floor. Here's Cunningham for 3.
Preparing for the game. Steals, defensively, toughness, pass the ball.
Cunningham at the free throw line. Cunningham fades away. Here's Cunningham.
Earlier this week. Now accelerating underneath. Out to Jalen Green.
Too kind, partner.
Jalen
moved to offense, so that's what they're needing right now.
Green blows by the defense.
Whoa.
With an acrobatic finish at the rim. Finally starting to see a little more energy from this Ignite.
There, but another stop nonetheless.
Green falling away. Green into a 3. Oh yeah! Jalen Green, are you serious right now?
For the jump shot, and then Jalen Green just in his bag. Yeah, nice offensive movement right there by Canton.
Green, and now slow to get back the other way. Green.
That one to drop.
Green.
There, so he's actually comfortable in that setting.
Midway through the third quarter, the Charge having cut into the depth.
Peterson gonna let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has 80 in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game from the outset and throughout. Beautiful
Mobley
move.
puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
go.
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet
Right.
doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley Wright around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. Won by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a 3. Here's Schwartz. Horn for 3. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out.
For Oklahoma in round 2. And it didn't last for long as here's the steal. Suggs looks back, gives it up. Ayayi.
And they're both wearing headbands, I see.
Nice cut. Goodness.
Oh.
Here. Nice help by, what a nice read.
Oh, and Suggs able to. Look at this, Suggs.
Oh, delivery.
Yes, Marquez. Suggs, though, how fast it's on the fast break. It's Suggs. Forget about. Here's Suggs. Turn around.
Tough shot.
Campbell.
Nice pass.
To Riley. Put on a play by Suggs. My gosh.
Fantastic. What a pass.
And Gonzaga has time to do something. Suggs for the win. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The perfect season remains on.
Of Erie, but he was just so.
On the season, Ignite averaging more turnovers than assists per game. A performance for the ages over the weekend with 25. Knicks running the show and finding Kuminga. Watch there by Jared Utoff. Kuminga spinning, leaning.
Up because you're 2 players short in the rotation. So we'll see what this looks.
Kuminga on the drive, working his way.
You know, the guys are being paid, you know, on this this Ignite team, and so there are a lot of factors. See his leadership and his coaching as you watch the game, and there's
file entering today's game. Headman feet by Erie, really from the jump, and Knicks throw.
As Allison mentioned, he has a world of respect for the tradition
of programs like Duke and
Rookie of the Year in the ACC and Sixth Man of the Year.
And that's Carolina just does not get back in time.
I wouldn't make my decisions on winning or losing based on that.
Barnes. And one. Janor Engam just look out. And Barnes is now still has possession, and somehow they get out of it. And they'll get a dunk. Walker. Barnes.
That because of their defense improving, their offense has been much better.
Not this time for Sharp. Barnes all alone right now. He's going to try to take it.
Walker Kessler's in the ball game. They want to try to put him in ball screen situations.
Down with the rebound is Osborne. Koprivica,
as he calls himself on his Twitter handle, and that's what he does. All the dirty work to win in the Big 12, and this team will be on the rise sooner than later. June call about the last time these two teams met, which was a one.
I mean, they just were so good offensively, and this is a K-State team. The ball screen at the top, the Baylor big guys, they get a run, and it really is another run. Look out for each other. It's really incredible.
And now he's running the floor. Gives it up. Mitchell. Every time he'd knock down a three-pointer, he wouldn't be thumping his chest. He'd be. The ball. Bamba, one of the very few handful of Baylor players who
playing behind Tristan Clark. And then all of a sudden, Freddie Gillespie comes out of nowhere and has the year he had. It was a light 43, Rich.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Night the other way. Can't take your eyes off this kid, folks.
Like all great guards, you can play on it or off it. Little step back and wow.
Polly.
Oh my goodness! Welcome back. Elevate there on Bynum.
Bouknight swoops inside and score it. Duke sneaks inside and a clean block by Whaley. Bouknight the trailer, sneaks inside. Off the window, score it. For Providence and UConn with 2 fouls. Watson, who takes that shot, has got 2 fouls as well.
He's trusting him now as an upperclassman.
Oh my goodness. Score. Found money right there. Catch and shoot Polly. Rebounded by Carlton. Extra look for UConn. Bouknight so smooth. Oh.
Shot clock's down. A launch.
It's such an interesting game when you look at it at the macro level.
Ward's able to save it. Highland for another deep three. This one.
You just got to play good defense now. Rebound the ball and run.
Highland deep.
He's 2 mixed in there, so it might have been the last 5 threes. And there's another 3 from Bones. Yeah, Wooden in transition. Nice job. There's a deep shot from Bones.
% coming into this.
Cam a starter pretty much all of last.
10 now on the season is Zadar. Highland behind us.
Is Baldwin Jr. Here's a 3-point bid.
Highland launch.
Recruit against and the success that they had.
Referee's going to allow you, and you have to adapt. That's part of the game.
Thomas gets a screen from Days and then takes it.
Watford, hot potato, back and forth with Thomas. That's a guy that I think has a really bright future. Desmond Polk.
On this Colonel roster, started his college career at Charlotte.
Anyway, he is an intense individual, very intense and passionate.
Another step. Ken Thomas got up to a high on the previous trip. That's his second. Here's Thomas, the freshman.
Thomas with 22, sizing up Brown, puts it up.
Thomas with the ball fake. Slide step. Shot clock at 7. Thomas gathered.
Deep possession. Here's Thomas. Screen from Days. And then takes it. Thomas with 5. Thomas, step back, open.
Walk.
Well, when you mention those names, that's when Georgia plays well.
Fulkerson looking for the slip.
Oh my goodness, Keon Johnson.
By Johnson, 2 seconds. Johnson taking flight, puts it down. Incredible.
Here's Keon Johnson.
And it goes fouls. They're going to.
Keon Johnson. Numbers here for Keon Johnson off the window.
Well, I wouldn't want to face him upstairs. Big finish.
For 3 minutes scoring drought, Vols missed their last 4 shots. Johnson does not miss here.
Who's going to be your answer?
By Keon Johnson.
I like that.
Winding down. Johnson splits, steps back, and about a 14-footer. Johnson left all alone with the ball fake, and boy, doesn't he look...
Quick answer the other way, and a bucket for Keon Johnson.
Spor. Alperen Şengün çembere geçiyor içeri.
Önü kapandı. 3 kişi vardı etrafında. Simmons kaldı sadece. Alperen Şengün. Şimdi Ercan indirdi Alperen'e. Alperen Şengün sağ...
Σε πολύ κόσμο ότι οι μοναδικές ομοιότητες του Σιπαχή με το Διαμαντίδη είναι ότι και οι δύο παίζουν στα χέρια του Σενγκούν. Παίζει στο Χάμιλτον.
Sengun θα προσποιηθεί. Πολύ όμορφη κίνηση.
Pasını aktardı. Şimdi Alperen'e indi top. Alperen iyi döndü.
Chris Wright, Cruz 14 koš.
Cooper able to split the double on the open.
The senior from Arkansas drills the first field goal for Missouri.
Primo looks like he's 28 years old playing.
He has been solid so far.
He just kind of is calm. You know, you can tell he's an older guy.
And the young, talented freshmen. I do think they've got to get better offensively. Oh, what a look. Time drops. We talk about the vision, the spin move, the off dribble, the off.
The pick and then those rebounds for Bruner. Cooper, the hesitation, finds the Canadian. Had that one.
The five-star. Alan Flanagan in a more natural position. Instead of having
one of those patented Cooper throw ahead.
his guys motivated with no seed to play for, no standing to play for.
She was a librarian. Or Glow was funny.
Coming from Minnesota. I do not believe that Kerwin and I are directly related.
Williams is a guy to keep an eye on for Stanford.
And also awesome to shoot it and much more aggressive this year.
Beautifully, another offensive rebound for Texas. Here comes Coleman, drive and kick. Jones, Cunningham, drive and kick. Little sidestep from the corner, wouldn't go down. Kept the local art scene and the eco-friendly nature of it.
Right.
Oh, you gotta love the beer scene. Why do you think that is?
Basketball.
Reigning as a coach for the present and the future. And here we go again up top. It is going to be a difficult task.
Yeah, he'll allow them. Uh-oh.
Texas need to do that they did tonight.
Pass into the paint. Jones with this stuff. Cunningham brings it up. Kai Jones, look out! Back with
off the steal. Johnson.
Such a different atmosphere, of course, than these Blue Devils are used to playing in here in Cameron. Nice fade. Tark thought about the three. Instead, toward the rim. Johnson with the big-time rejection. That one goes begging. And then Johnson the rebound. We'll see his ability to take it on his own. Falling
Great
away
drive.
after the bad pass. Makes up for his mistake. Floats that one toward Williams. Kicks it out. Johnson. And Johnson hits the three. Kicks it out. Stewart, who made sure he was in bounds, lets loose with the three. Johnson inside, using the big bot. Johnson, left hand from the right side of the basket. Second time it's caused him problems. More down low.
5 fouls, and now they're 1 out of 7 shooting. Johnson powers.
21 years of age, Sam Froling, the best young players in the competition. He's giddy, speaking of best
At
young.
halftime, he talked about bump to the head in the warm-up on the outside court with a nice dunk and
want to see what Deng Adel can do off the bench as he when he enters the
Puts it
game.
on the floor. Tyler Harvey relocates, and that man, he's filling it up so far tonight.
Daniel Johnson
Roll from Ogilvy as Daniel Johnson was recovering, but if you're Sunday Dech, you just probably need to stay with Justini and Jess about that.
Oh, wow. My goodness. Well, you said it, Liam, this is the one thing missing, but another guy, and he's playing with confidence, shooting the ball with...
Josh Giddey.
Beautiful move.
Nice move, and then the pass opens it up for Tease. And that court vision that we've been talking about.
Oh, that's how slow it was, but he's so crafty. But Josh Giddey, something good always seems to happen when the ball...
The call is for more minutes for Josh Giddey. You can understand why. Good things happen when he's got the basketball in his hand like that.
Beautiful. Trey Mann.
Man, step back.
Take off the points. Keontae Johnson, who averages 16. You're talking about a lot of production.
How far can they go? Is their best good enough? Tennessee's best is good enough to go really far in that NCAA. Here's man down. He gets it.
Usually they kind of go hand in hand.
Man inside.
White from Florida defensively was very concerned about that, making sure.
Mike White said this week, eventually that's part of the plan.
Eat some time off the clock, get a good shot.
Man, physical. Florida has been so far in this game, defense downing the ball screens early and not letting that ball get reversed. Oh, good.
He'll have to give it up, though. Man,
basketball, just a phenomenal job to get us to this point.
Be attentive and stay focused on the defensive end.
Ball ends up in the hands of Moses Moody. And the corner three drop. 11 from the field, looking for something to fall.
Strong rebound by No.
Good pass. And one.
Moses waits for the flick. The lead here in the first 4+ minutes. Another knock away from Moses Moody against Hunter. Uses the right hand for the finger. Moses Moody in the corner will rise and shoot and score.
SEC tournament to try to get that NCAA tournament bid, and it just kind of ended from situations that you could have
game last year, and he's just a steadying force for this team. Speaking of misfires there, and the rebound right to the aforementioned Williams. Here is a look at who's on the floor for.
Williamson with a runner rejected by Jackson. That's what he does best. Give it back. And he did. Askew to Jackson.
Some shots. Kentucky looking to run. Fletcher again. You mentioned his ability to go kick outside, jumper on the way, well short. Offensive rebound taken for 40 minutes. Askew with the miscue. Turned it over. Oh, attack of the rim. That shot rejected.
Big time aggressive attack by Baker.
Taken on Richmond on Sunday. Pull up, jump shot, step back by Jackson. Needs a bounce.
Staying with it. Can't finish again, but the tip is up and good.
On that left block, letting elbow.
It'll be Jackson with a strong early going for KU. Sarr, nice little shovel pass, and the slam is good for Isaiah.
He was one of the most wanted transfers. There's the double team.
Battle for the rebound. Jayhawks get it back, and a rejection.
Watch him rotate over. Here he is, right there. Great timing.
Virginia just off its game at both ends of the floor. The turnovers a factor, and there's
Uyalamo has battled but has not been able to finish.
Made three for Hauser and a block shot for Huff. He averages 2.5 blocks per game, second best in the ACC.
Attacking it to score because they're okay running a little bit of clock with this game. So another assist guarded by Matthew Hurt. They're going to go after him and make him defend.
Beekman to Murphy.
And already, Brooke, what you said right off the top, the size discrepancy allowed Huff to get on the offensive glass. Trey Murphy rises up. Used ice cold. 6 from 3 and another dunk.
Well, Virginia sent a message to the rest of the ACC. Be wary. We've got some offensive firepower this season to go along with that stingy.
Here comes Kispert out of the pack. Gonzaga up 7.
Euro.
Great bigger teams like a Baylor.
He got his foot in a nice pass.
Oh, Kispert with the jam off the foot.
Red shirts, maybe freshmen that are playing lesser roles, but they're developing every day in practice, and that's one thing that
now. McBride from 16, a little bit strong.
until West Virginia can prove it over the top, it's going to be tough to score.
Boy, does Kispert do the pass off the back of Watson, turned over. Numbers for the Zags. Lob and the finish for Kispert.
It is so good in the open floor. Sucks.
Kispert open for 3. Good.
Jumper as well.
5-point lead. Kispert for 3, and it's good.
The lift, the open middle, able to really penetrate easily.
Clark's first bucket of the night. Kispert for 3, and it rolls around. Last year, Tony Bennett thought that he would sit out this season.
And, we talked about, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan State.
Great feed from, come on, man, give me one Shamwa Chachua before we go home tonight. Numbers for Illinois. Frazier, shovel pass back to DeSumo. Got it.
In exchange.
Including Vital, who did some incredibly impressive things defensively in the first half, to no one's surprise. How about the little 1-2-2 and a break it, and 2 blocks in 13 minutes of action. Long 2, Io, and
because they feel everyday John's got better feet and can cover more ground.
And it'll go down with a rebound. Now they get
Very entertaining start between Iowa and Oregon. And
been solid for Cal here in the second half. Duarte's 3
this year with Toronto. Here's Duarte, a step back.
Field goal for the Trojans already. Duarte, there was
why you're asking that question, but 5 on the timer. You know the answer. Here's Duarte with 2. Going to take the 3.
He was like, well, we did score in the 70s, so is that a benchmark for the Ducks?
Stanford.edu. Check it out.
Up film. The individual pieces are good, and collectively, man. Katie Lingy. Duarte.
Iowa plays about 30% of the time.
Though is playing. He was also injured in practice yesterday.
methods, something to kind of snap him out of that.
Duarte, good defense by Jalen House, but Duarte.
Here's Mitchell looking to take on, and the kick out here to Butler for his first look. The best three-point shooting team in the country starts out hot.
And he's able to knock down that shot. He'll give the guards a lot more space to be able to drive it.
It's not a shot that he normally does, just his 8th three-point make of the season. You said it, Smitty. That's a matchup that's fun to watch.
It is.
Butler gets it.
Tracy Carter's been playing with 3 fouls for a long time, and he is not defensively not giving up any intensity.
That came in the 13-minute mark in the first half. Largest lead here for Baylor as they stretched it out at the end of the first half was 26. As Butler adding to his tally, he's got 13.
25 for 37 straight weeks. They go inside. Nice defense by Reavers. But outside they go. And the 3 is down the hatch. Jared Butler.
Off the heel. Rebound. Wagner has it inside. That one good. And a foul.
Terrific players that help you win.
Wagner takes it into the paint. Here's Wagner, guarded by Hart. Inside now. Offensive rebound, Hunter Dickinson. Wagner from the wing. Yes, sir.
What was that?
It's Wagner. Look at that wraparound pass. Are you kidding me, Dan Duck? That ball almost out of bounds. Here's Wagner in the open court. Wagner! Cookies for number 21 in blue. Looking for an answer, and they don't have one. Wagner with the pickoff, and the other end, a pick 6 for Franz Wagner.
Around the basket, both hands. Shooting better than 70%. How about Wagner stealing the ball away all the way to the center the last couple games, so there are a few people there. Nice pass down. This podcast, which, by the way, oh, look at this. Look at Wagner.
El Facu, que también ha jugado de inicio en este cuarto. Garuba lo tiene todo para machacar.
Tiene 3, fíjate qué buena finalización.
2 triples y medio por partido y a día de hoy una trayectoria muy corta. Bueno.
Pero falta de Lima, lleva ya una. Garuba delante de Radovic. Mírame a los ojitos. Busca por dentro, media vuelta y al final se trabaja su canal.
Lógicamente bajaría el porcentaje.
Qué gran defensa ahora de Tristan Vukcevic. Sigue Usman Garuba.
Deca ha ido al aro con tanta contundencia, ha tenido que hacer ese cambio de mano por la intimidad.
Opener was canceled, so they have yet to play a game. This is their opener. We see early the touch from beyond the arc, knocking down the three. When he catches it, he's dangerous from beyond that arc as well.
Williams already with 1-3, give him 2. Neither one really grazed the rim. It was all net both times.
Showing his ability to be able to get to the hole, not just a shooter. That's one of the things that you normally work on over the summertime. And the talent that they had. I mean, Jason Caffey was on that team who won rings with the Chicago Bulls. Roy Rogers, who was my teammate with the Denver Nuggets. I mean, they were loaded.
Yeah, that's the book on Wills. His athleticism, his defense, all conference in that category a season ago. Williams sizing up another shot. The mid-range is there. Give him 13 in his debut.
Part of the reason why they run the 5-out offense.
Williams.
Williams has the ball down low. Glass, Bassey blocked the Reed shot from the left block. Here's McKnight, gives it back to Bassey. Barrels in, lays it up and in. A block on one end.
Bounce pass. Dandridge can't finish at the rim. And Bassey bringing it down. Looking to go coast to coast. Look at the nimble feet.
On the rebound to Western. McKnight finds Bassey on the
top of the key. Bassey.
Davion between the legs dribble. Gets to the foul line. Lobs it to Bassey. Caught it, dunked it.
Room. Abercrombie missed the corner 3. Rice gets the rebound to Oliveri. Make that more. Knocked down by Bassey.
Davion McKnight in at point for WKU. Low to Bassey. Turning and dunking. Bassey posted Reed up on the left block.
Cooper deep in the corner to Sheffield. Flows right by Frampton to the hole. Bassey with 4 fouls. Blocked the shot.
Love it.
Bassey.
In the last 5 minutes, Brody just kept it close. Christopher, jump stop, bucket. I got to get out there. This is on the scouting report. He just didn't believe it at first and then realized it. Christopher inside. Arizona State leading it by 5. Under 12 to go here, first half. Bubbleville. Inside, Christopher absorbed.
I think that this championship at the Empire Classic, 2K Empire Classic, will take away some of the sting of Jay Wright. I think has got a terrific opportunity to win the Pac-12. So this is going to be a great learning experience especially for the younger players.
Good job. Arizona State the other way. Christopher buries it. The whole thing, just seeing basketball again. I'm just thrilled to watch the game.
Yeah.
Christopher banks it home.
Play the late tip, and then they got to wait a little bit longer for the other game to end on the other side of the curtain. And what that does, just for your anxiousness, just for trying to get some shots up, just for trying to get efficiency in your offense. How about that for efficiency? McBride's first 3.
Deuce McBride.
Out.
Nice job of being able to create some offense. I didn't think he had nowhere to go. McBride coming down here, flat-footed the defender. You see him backing up, so he stops. That's old school pull-up, right at the elbow and knock it down.
4 players have scored there for West Virginia. Backdoor look, McBride!
That easy. I love this look, these different angles.
Well, you see is that from the baseline. 1 and done. On the push, here's Baker. Doesn't have the numbers. He's going to take it himself in an offensive foul call.
Ahead of the field is Springer.
Jefferson for Tennessee took an elbow yesterday, a facial fracture, and there's no job.
That's exactly what happened in that sequence. What Rick Barnes was telling.
Rose Plavcic. That's a 3 ball.
in the Sunshine State. Clock running out.
Guarding the ball. And it's really in all 5 spots is where they have breakdowns.
Today for Tennessee. 3 on the shot clock. 2 shot from the baseline. Team or not. We're going to find out, I think, today when they go to Gainesville. How about Springer scrap? A great voice. That's the value of.
Another one for Almonacci. Muscovy pushed it. And Tennessee
help defense. You're going to struggle scoring all season long against these guys.
Springer
to take Cameron Thomas out.
Well, first you have to have guys physically that are capable to do that. And when I said play through contact, at 6'6", 210, he can overpower and go through a lot of guys. So a team, that's what makes a team like Baylor.
Transition. It's come a long way. Smith, who.
Shackelford, the Tide, on the move. Oh, and a giveaway. JT 4.
Controls for Auburn. Cooper, step back Jay, rims out. Rebound battle, scooped up. Thor turns and congratulations, Kentucky basketball director of communications Eric Lindsay and his wife Stephanie welcomed a baby girl into the world this week. Adeline Ruth Lindsay.
1,000-point scorers on this roster. A lot of upperclassmen for the Rebels. Thor in the lane. Anybody getting a touch. Thor down the
1-point lead. Jack to Todd. Falling away.
Oh!
Whoa! Finish! Isaiah Todd at the buzzer!
Have come through in these big moments. I can tell you, I did not have a post up for Isaiah Todd on my.
Screen is there for Isaiah Todd. In and out. Getting it back for the slam. It's part of the second unit with the veteran Amir Johnson. Todd on the baseline falling away, and that's become his calling card.
Pouring into the young fellas. Beautiful. Watch your head. Woo! And just looking at this has been open a lot. They're fronting the big man. I'm not really even sure what you're doing, but woo!
And it is 3-0 Tigers. It goes inside to Kessler Edwards, who lays it. Jenkins averages 15 a game, leading the Tigers. An explosive sophomore guard. He was on the all-freshman team last year. And the Tigers like to slow things down. Bailey along the baseline, driving, puts it up. Francisco, Santa Clara, and St. Mary's. Ball thrown away by Jenkins. A turnover by Pacific. Waves at the other end. Kessler attempt hits the rim, but the Waves get the rebound. Jody Smith right side. Victor Obioha is on the bench right now. As Kessler Edwards up top. 2 turnovers, still one against LMU last Saturday. And they have 12 here in the first half, so they've struggled a bit. Long shot attempt is Pierre Cockrell. He is averaging 6 points a game. Waves quickly down the floor. Shot clock about 13 seconds ahead of the
rebound to Marcus Bingham. Aaron Henry drives it down the lane.
He's had 2 good looks. They've missed 7 straight, Indiana. Here we go.
Wow, that was beautiful.
The kid.
2 minutes to go in a 10-point game. Woo! Henry! Ho-ho! Henry!
At home. Many of those on the front end. Hard to do that and beat good teams. As you see Aaron Henry with the step back. Boy, is he playing.
And he looks at the basket tonight. Michigan State wins. It won't be because Aaron Henry went off on them. Here he is, right on cue. And at that time,
than anybody about his versatility.
40-21, big first half for the Hawkeyes. Henry exploding down the line and bangs it down with the left.
10 minutes to go. Big game on both sides. Rocket Watts got cut off. Can they get a shot off? Henry does. In and out and back down in. What a big ball.
Score, but right here.
Off balance, but it goes for Primo.
Primo going to try again. Already his 8th.
Squarely going over. Transfer. Wide open 3, Primo. Look out, Primo. Prime.
Quinterly kick, another three on the way, and they weren't shooting the threes in the first. Primo in the corner. That's good. Quinterly out to Primo, lines it up, back to back. On the floater.
Rebound knocked away from Clark.
You got him back.
Race to the rim. Oh,
Peterson gonna let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has Edey in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game from the outset and throughout. Beautiful move.
Puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
it go.
jump shot.
Beautiful.
Got it again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley right around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. 1 by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a three. Here's Schwartz. Horn for three. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out.
Team second. He has been outstanding, all while being an elite level defender.
I mean, that's just really, really good offensive skill for Quentin Grimes.
Grimes has been dominating.
And Grimes has 10 in a row. The heavy lifters for Houston. Here's Grimes on a step back. Oh, yeah. Quentin Grimes is feeling it tonight. Grimes on a heck of a run by himself right now. It is all Quentin Grimes. He scored Houston's last 15. Gorham, Grimes, chaos is a beautiful thing.
Hollingsworth has been shadowing him.
Oh my! Come on! That's 30 for Quentin Grimes. Here's Grimes. Oh, Quentin Grimes, his 8th three-pointer. The lane with a right-hand sweep move. That time beautifully done.
Well, he is feeling it right now.
Grimes looks to get more involved offensively. A fadeaway front. And there's a steal. Easy basket for Boston.
This sets up the offensive glass. And one thing they're very good at, too, is rebounding and kicking out. Sarge got this guy buried. Well, that's enabled that to happen on the point of attack here. Shevsky might be able to get a lob at some point.
Boston for the free throw line.
There he goes. Early drag screen, get to the rim now.
Boston for 3. It's good. Brandon. The average is 22 and a half. Boston for 3. It's good. Rattles it home.
Off the bounce. Davis in the lane. R.J. Davis through contact. So it keeps it alive. And now Mintz runs the catch.
Long frame as well.
Christian Nix getting deep in the ball to the kick, and Nix that time with the steal. Skip it across to the veteran Jarrett Jack. Reset timeout that you can use under 2 minutes without huddling up as Daisha Nix scores that. Nice job by Todd defensively. Nix and 1.
Brian Shaw said if he gets you on his hip, and he's done a really nice job a couple of times.
To go here in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Nix with the hot potato hits the 3. Got the screen from Todd. Found a wide open Jarrett Jack. Ends the quarter.
Has already turned it over 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch the passing of this Erie team, they
strong. Look at this foul.
Oh, my goodness. Finish the defense. Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Biggins player of the year. Oh,
Pre-meditated. Back around to Jair Bolden. 5 on the timer. Lowers the shoulder. Puts him in the deck. Working against Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl inside. Really. Cisco yesterday. 61-60. Wow. 2020. Wow, boy. Robinson Earl puts it in the deck against Pickett and stuffs it home.
Biggest lead of the game for Villanova.
Jason looking to get to his sweet spot across the lane. And
Champagnie still with just 2 points tonight.
Them trying to create an angle. He doesn't get it, but the lead has ballooned to 16 and counting. Robinson Earl. And Robinson Earl rise.
Peterson going to let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has 80 in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game. From the outset and throughout. Beautiful
Mobley
move.
puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
go.
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley Wright around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. Won by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a three. Here's Schwartz. Horn for three. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out. Peterson going to let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has 80 in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game. From the outset and throughout. Beautiful
Mobley
move.
puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
it
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley Wright around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. Won by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a three. Here's Schwartz. Horn for three. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out. Peterson going to let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has 80 in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game. From the outset and throughout. Beautiful
Mobley
move.
puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
it go.
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley Wright around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. Won by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a three. Here's Schwartz. Horn for three. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out. Peterson going to let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has 80 in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game. From the outset and throughout. Beautiful
Mobley
move.
puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let it
another
go.
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley Wright around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. Won by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a three. Here's Schwartz. Horn for three. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out.
There's Watson, gives it up to Kispert. Kispert's hit 2 threes thus far. And Ayayi take to the basket. A lot of room in there to work. 8-point Gonzaga lead. Working the clock here. Cook. And good ball movement. Ayayi lets a man go by. 3-pointer on its way. And good. And Ayayi looks hurt.
But here's the end where you got to get some stops right here. Consecutive stops.
Isaiah Chambers trying to check Timmy. Falls to the ground. Wide open is Ayayi. While they enjoy their time on the floor, you got to remember they've been mostly isolated. As Ayayi gets his own and the putback there. Matthews had it swatted away. Nice defense there by Suggs. Up ahead, Kispert running the floor. Kispert with the left-handed lay-in. That's what he did on Thursday night. And Ayayi wide open. And easy buckets here for Gonzaga. By the way, that layup by Suggs, his first made field goal. That'd be one guy you're trying to get going. Another steal. Ayayi this time pokes it away. Going up top. Off the glass.
8 points away for Ayo Dosunmu from the 1,000-point club as Jason early on, but you've got to make the adjustment. Adam Miller with his first. Preston trying to work around that screen from Wilson. Preston inside. Oh, everything at your disposal. Preston back to work. He'll launch from deep, and he'll play in Champaign. Tie game, Ohio and 8th-ranked Illinois. Here comes Jason Preston. 29 points today. This time he is
seeing a lot of unforced turnovers by the Illini, trying to do too much. Curbelo and Miller right now.
How about Preston?
Percentage shot from 16 feet.
Preston, hesitation, and he gets to the shot. Billy, it's taken away. Vanderplas with the steal. Here comes Preston. The pull-up leading.
Get Shiner here today.
Oh, and Holly, they beat Texas Tech, and it was a street fight, and it had to be.
Sims again.
Jones took a tough shot. He faded away, but it was good ball movement.
Likely. Sims puts it up and in.
Yeah, guys, we've seen both ways tonight. Jericho Sims would not have done this even as a junior. He takes Boone down, anchors the foot, and finishes through contact. Become street fighters. They've got toughness, and they can show it over the next 10 minutes if they want that first title.
Sims spins. Nice shot fake. Andrew Jones. Followed by Sims.
With Rondell Walker. Look at this.
Jones lost it. Anderson goes at Sims. And lost it out of bounds.
Second rebound, they'll be okay.
It looks pretty solid, and Herb Jones throws it home.
Bama, and he gives them tremendous freedom, especially if you can shoot the three.
Petty inside to Jones.
Difference maker in college basketball.
Sweet look inside.
Uniform is they're giving me issues right now. So
Williams rejected by Jones.
Understand what's going on.
Here's Jones down the left side. Get the jumper in the air.
Give Stanford credit.
5 on the shot clock.
Had to think about one another and be a team off the court, and it's helped them on the court. Yeah, I'd put a little money on that.
Tough take by Herbert. Jones hooked away from behind by Bruner. Bama can take a lead all the way. Sims had it poked away and stolen away. I mean, look at Timmy guarding Reeves. Reeves gets past him, attacks, and one. 2-second differential. Reeves with Sims. Steps back, tough three, banks it in. Austin Reeves.
60 seconds to go. Reeves from deep.
Right foot somehow maintained his footing. Manick deflected it to Reeves, who throws.
29 against West Virginia. Can really shoot it. And then
for Oklahoma. Reeves on the drive. Hits the bucket.
Go on the second OT. Reeves from 14. Wow.
He's almost insulted.
Reeves right to the rim around Brown.
That one's stolen away. 7 Baylor turnovers. Reeves in transition. In and out. Manick, another offensive rebound. Reeves, you give Oklahoma.
Seasons, winning 29 last year. 10 to shoot. Miller launches a 3. Good.
Cujo, that's blocked away. Great play by Langley. Here's Miller at the other end, and he slams it in. And the Spartans.
Again, you've got Lions backing down that time.
Away. Raekwon Gray, a great floor game, 8 from 3. In the first meeting when Georgia Tech lost to Florida State, Tech 5 of 20 from 3. Koprivica setting the screen. Nate Jack hits. Chance to take the lead. Alvarado at state defense.
I mean, he's taking on 1, 2, 3 defenders. There's 5 defenders. Keep him out of foul trouble.
The contrast in styles between both of these teams.
All they need is a Dennis. Dennis
All
Rodman.
they need is a Dennis. That's right. They got a Raekwon Gray.
As much as possible.
Alvarado's got the 3 falling fouls right up on Walker. Gray backing down more.
A lot of us former players and coaches who had a chance to work for him and play for him. Really excited to see him get back in the game where he belongs. And
it's just the second meeting for these two teams since 1957. Evansville had their opener against Louisville in 2016 and lost that game.
So far, so good. We expect a lot of bumps in the road this year, but we've gotten off to a great start college basketball-wise the first 3 days. Take a look. David Johnson, step back, knocks it down.
Johnson backs it up against Gambrell. Now gets a screen. Creative dribble. Sets up Withers. Bottom of the well.
How nifty was that play by Johnson?
And how about that nifty play by Johnson? Got Cleveland Heights in the house.
Yeah, Louisville seems like they found their offensive continuity. And at the beginning, they should say out-of-bounds play. Nice little backdoor.
Wiggins. Oh, my goodness.
Labios. Fed all the way down to Wiggins. Wiggins puts up a 3 and cashes in. The fight for the board down low, and Morcell comes away with a long pass down. Wiggins goes up. That one rolls over top to Galen Smith. We'll see, again, several subs for Maryland coming in just a moment. And here's Wiggins. Puts it up again, and he's just unstoppable.
And you're doing it on an efficient level. But it's been their defense. They're just out in the gaps.
It was a big deal. He was a top 50 recruit nationally.
Yeah.
Wiggins was a top recruit.
However, not phasing these guys at all. Getting the job done on both ends of the floor.
Saturday. So they've spent a lot of time watching Rutgers and Maryland in various sports this weekend.
Sure. Peterson gonna let it fly. No good, but there's Mobley with a follow select. Here's Schwartz. He averages 9 points per game. He's already got 6. Walton has Edey in the paint.
Great defense by De Silva.
Mobley knocks down.
Oregon State, they played.
Well, they did play a great defensive game.
Great defensive game from the outset and throughout. Beautiful move.
Puts it in,
Beautiful
and
move.
a foul. Mobley,
Let
another
go.
jump shot. Got it
Beautiful.
again.
Eli Parquet.
He has not scored in this game. Parquet doing a great job again. Mobley. McKinley right around and out, but there's Batty. Rejected by Mobley.
Send it. 1 by 20. We won by 20.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Mobley with the rejection. This is the shot. Batty with the offensive rebound. Tries to power it back up.
For Colorado. A missed layup opportunity again.
Mobley hits a 3. Here's Schwartz. Horn for 3. And how about Mobley, his 5th block? Biggest games, the last 2 here at the Pac-12 tournament. Check this out.
Points during his college career. A 5-2 lead. Step back 3 is good. Garza will hit a 3 from time to time. He's over 60% from beyond the arc. Inside for Wieskamp. Turnaround jumper.
Which the Zags have done, but you can negate that with 3-point makes and fast break points.
Iowa looking for a 3. They get it through. How about 23 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds.
When you say stat sheet stuffer.
Second shot. You saw Patrick McCaffrey come in for his brother Connor. Free throw line jumper for Wieskamp.
The offensive end. Don't settle. Only quality shots. Boy, careless pass.
He's got it. Face-up jumper. Doesn't get the roll. Wieskamp with the rebound. Count the bucket.
He's not getting open looks. He's being defended. It's just that I was so good at getting him.
Light, improvement-wise.
I
mean, there's a lot. I think it's fair to say that Bowling Green was going to live with Michigan shooting threes. At times, I think they've almost overhelped Isaiah Livers.
In transition, and Wagner thought about it. Now to Livers through the lane and the foul.
Yeah, nice screen there set by Terrence Williams, but he liked him this morning. You could see why. Playing with great effort and a big-time energy play.
Livers does not go. Dickinson working the glass, and the Wolverines save it. Livers for three.
All right, pay attention to number 1, Steven. Actually, right now, pay attention to number 2, Isaiah Livers. Outside. Number 21 on the wing for Michigan. Livers, 2.
Nice pass to the inside, and another finish for Petrusev. Does average double figures in qualification. 10 a game for Georgia. There's the lob. Finished off beautifully. What a pass. Frankamp into Shermadini. Spins into the double team, though. Good team defense from Serbia. High screen from Petrusev. Here he is. Trying to find some room. Puts it on the floor. Nice little bounce pass. And a great finish. And Andjusic adds it out. Waits for Petrusev to screen. He rolls. They look up higher. Petrusev with another easy finish. What a first half for him. Georgia within 3. Last minute of this first half. Pick and pop. Clean look. And it's good. Nice pass to the inside, and another finish for Petrusev. Does average double figures in qualification. 10 a game for Georgia. There's the lob. Finished off beautifully. What a pass. Frankamp into Shermadini. Spins into the double team, though. Good team defense from Serbia. High screen from Petrusev. Here he is. Trying to find some room. Puts it on the floor. Nice little bounce pass. And a great finish. And Andjusic adds it out. Waits for Petrusev to screen. He rolls. They look up higher. Petrusev with another easy finish. What a first half for him. Georgia within 3. Last minute of this first half. Pick and pop. Clean look. And it's
level. Champagny. His second 3 of the game already. Came in shooting just 20. Matthew Hurt, who's a terrific three-point shooter, misses that one. 44% on the season. Xavier Johnson somehow completed the play, who made a terrific feed to the cutting Jalen Johnson for the easy slam. They wouldn't even be in March if they were to meet. DJ Stewart, the freshman from Chicago, with a 3 to tie it. And then guess who is in the right hit, both within and beyond their program, Duke just outside of their program.
I think in terms of games played and how we value that, in terms of the development of the team, how far along they are, if Champagny hits another one, wow. I think we also have to look at